the families, all of the stock had been taken. Y'all don't hear me? They thought it was all over. They came to David and said, David, you brought us out here. Y'all don't hear me now? And everything we had been taken from us. It would be better for us if we had stayed under Saul. Y'all don't hear me? Because now everything we had is gone. But I heard David go before the Lord and say, Lord, what shall we do? Come on, somebody. I wish I had some folk that would get up out of your seat and come run to the altar and say, Lord, what shall I do? And go back and sit down. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. What shall I do? 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 It's not an option. And I'll prove it. It's not an option. On Thursday night, they arrested Jesus in the garden. They took him from Judgment Hall to Judgment Hall. They sentenced him to crucifixion. Do y'all hear me? They whipped him all night long. They put the cross on his shoulder and led him out to Golgotha. They laid him on the cross. They nailed him to the cross. They lifted him on the hill. Somebody say yes. They put a crown of thorns upon his head. They pierced him That's a verse.